What would you do if you weren't afraid? This is a very exciting time in our life. It's a time that is fleeting. And the answer is I would record her and I would document her life. Say hello. I'm playing in my bathtub.
Why do parents do that? It's like we talk for the kids, but we always say beforehand, like say hello. She's 8 months old. She can't say hello. She does say hi, however. But anyway, good morning, guys. It's actually evening for us. It's the day after Easter, and that means that we went to the doctor this morning for Lillys checkup, and she had to have 3 vaccines and an oral vaccine, 3 shots and an oral vaccine. And it was traumatic. She was terrified. I guess as they get older, it gets harder. And she just looks like, Mommy, why are you letting these people hurt me? It was awful. As far as the allergy thing goes, not the did I tell you guys about the allergy thing? But anyway, her doctor told me, she's playing in the bathtub. Her doctor told me last time we were there that if she was still coughing when we came back, that she would consider treating her for allergies. And when we went back today, she was still coughing, and she checked her ear, and she doesn't have an ear infection, but she does have fluid on her ear. So if she doesn't treat her or begin to treat her, that she'll probably have another ear infection by the end of the month. So she prescribed her an allergy medicine just to, get her started on that and see if it'll help. But she also ordered, I do that weird thing with my eyes go high when I get serious, when I'm telling my point, and I'm like, she awesome. Anyway, I noticed that when I'm editing, and I was like, man, I wish I could Photoshop that out like I do on the pictures. Anyway, she also ordered blood work to test for allergies, specifically cat allergies, because I told her that we did have a cat in the home. Because remember, this is a new doctor, so she doesn't have any of our history, and we kind of just went over it quickly today, and we're going to be testing for cat allergies. And so let's hope and pray that is not the issue, that it's just like pollen and things. But anyway, that's the update. And here is the baby. Hi. Hi. Your face looks better. See? She said hi. Hi. She does still have those little scratches on her face, but they look better this morning. She's playing with her little bath toys. I've heard that the bath toys with the holes in them aren't a good thing, but I kind of feel like as long as you clean them out, like, my mom always like would suck bleach up into them and then clean them out that way. All bath toys have holes in them. That's the conclusion I've come to. Hey. Oh, show off. Is that your baby? She was kind of getting whiny, so I was like, okay, let's just put her in the bathtub and let her play. If her legs are hurting, it might loosen them up, because she has a really hard time with vaccines. And she usually hurts. She gets really stiff with them and hurts. But I've kept Tylenol in her today, so that hopefully that made it better. And it has. She slept a lot today. So, but anyway, that's the update. So there's a little change of plans. Got the air blowing right into that. Okay. Sorry. So anyway, there's a little change of plans. I'm not staying home all day and cleaning like I had hoped. I did get my house fairly clean, and then Lily woke up from her nap, and she had her vaccines yesterday, and she's always, every time she's had vaccines, she's had a little bit of trouble with the pain, and some kids, I guess, really deal with the pain after vaccines. The first time she ever got vaccines was awful because I didn't give her Tylenol to start off, and she couldn't move her legs without screaming. But anyway, her doctor said that she had some fluid on her ear. It wasn't an infection yet, but it was close, and I can tell today that her ear is bothering her because she's been pulling at it. And so I've tried to like, the allergy medicine should help with that, but for now I've tried to kind of keep Tylenol in her system. But anyway, when she woke up from her nap, I went to give her some Tylenol because this is what she was doing, and I was out. So I slipped some clothes on, and we're going to the store to get Tylenol because I cannot stand the thought of her being in pain. But anyway, that's what we're doing, and then I'm coming home to cook some dinner. Well, I got out of Walmart, and it was slightly traumatic because I've never been in a store with a crying baby, and it's not that she was crying a lot, but she was whining because I guess she was just in pain and she was sleepy. But I got her out to the car, and I went ahead and gave her her Tylenol, and she's out. She's knocked out, and now I'm waiting in the drive-thru line for her allergy medicine. So hopefully I can get my baby girl straight and on track and feeling well, because this whole sickness thing has been around far too long. Well, good morning again. You guys are having flashbacks to a few clips ago when I'm in my pajamas. But I'm getting ready to try, or to put Lily's first, I guess, dose of allergy medicine into her food. I'm anxious to see how she does it. I wanted to point out the fact that I always have clothes hanging in my doorway. And if you guys are wondering why, it's because I have to hang all of John's clothes to dry because he has a long torso, and if I dry them, they shrink and they look short and weird. So I have to hang all of his clothes, which is really fun. Really fun. But anyway, okay, it's time for medicine. I don't know how other moms do the whole rice cereal thing. I babysat a couple of days ago for a lady at our church, and she did it differently than I do. She had like a little bit of rice cereal and then mixed a whole container of baby food into it. I do it opposite. I do more rice cereal. Oh, there's the string. With, okay. Hi. Get down. You're not supposed to be up here. With just a little bit of fruit, just for flavoring. So, I don't know, what's the right way to do it? Or is there a right way to do it? I guess every parent does it differently. They really should have a manual for these things, because I think we all kind of just guess. And they turn out okay, so. But anyway, after I mix this up, I've got to put some of her medicine, which I put in here. It's just a little sprinkle packet. Oops. So I'm anxious to see if she minds it, if she can taste it. Yum. I'm gonna mix that in a little. She told me just to sprinkle it on the top, but I have got to mix that in. And here she is, the star of the show. She's still sleepy-eyed. Oh. Look, she even has sleep in her eyes. That's probably a dried tear from crying last night, because she's emotional at nighttime. You're very emotional, aren't you? Okay, you ready to eat? Watch this. When I put this over here, the passy will fall. I've never seen a kid get so excited to eat. I don't think she can taste the medicine. I actually tried it, because moms know, we try everything. And it had a little sweet flavor to it, but other than that, like, you would think it would be bitter, but it wasn't. It was kind of tasteless. right? Is it good? Mmm. Yummy. Say good morning, everybody. Oh, I tricked you. I tricked you. Oh, goodness. Yeah, you like your food, don't you? You're goofy. That's what you are. Well, I think it's safe to say that she consumed at least 99% of her medicine. Good job, girl. Was that good? And I feel really bad because typically all of Lily's food I heat up because it just seems nasty. And I totally forgot to heat up her cereal this morning. So she had cold cereal. I'm sorry. She didn't mind though. You guys saw how excited she was about it. So I have this issue, and I'm sure that there are other stay-at-home moms, or just moms in general, I guess, who have the same issue. And that is when you have a clingy baby, like I do, like most people do. Babies like to be held and loved on. The only time that you have to clean and pick up is when they're napping or sleeping. And so Lily takes one really good nap a day, like a couple hours. And that is the time that I have to clean my whole house. The only problem is she is napping in her room, so her room a lot of times gets pushed to the back burner, and it is seriously a mess. I mean, I have clothes that need to go up in the attic. I just kind of have thrown her hair bows here and there. Her closet is a wreck. I mean, it's just a mess. But anyway, tonight I think I'm going to attempt to put Lily in her crib in her own room for the first time, because what we're doing is just not working. With her being in our room, she wants to co-sleep. So I'm hoping maybe if I'm out of sight, if she wakes up, she'll put her passy back in her mouth and go back to sleep if she's in here. So I'm going to attempt that. But I really want to just get her room cleaned up before I do that. So first order of business is to get rid of the little things that I had from before she was born. The stuff that I have from her baby shower, like her diaper cakes and things. It's wonderful. I have pictures of them, but I can't keep them. I need that space to put her books, and I would like to do the whole top shelf with books, and it's just getting too cluttered and crowded, and I just have got to do away with some of it. So that's what I'm doing now, and I'm hoping that she will stay down here and play for a little while by herself. I seriously want to cry right now. I had to run and get the camera. I was charging the battery. Ever since Lily was like a week or so old, I thought that I had accidentally thrown away her hospital bracelet. And it's really bothered me. Like, I'm tearing up thinking about it. And I was just cleaning out everything, and I've got it a wreck. And I found it. I had a little thing with all of these bookmarks that came from her... I'm so torn up from her, baby shower. And I was looking down in it, and I found them all. Oh, I'm so excited. Like, that is like an answered prayer. I thought I had lost them, and I found them. I want to cry. I'm not going to cry. I'm just really happy. I know that I always look like I'm in the same outfit, but it's because I pick a shirt and then like I get dressed for the day and go and do what I need to do, and then when I come home I put a comfortable shirt back on. But anyway, sorry, I have to fix this while I talk because Lily needs her food. But anyway, I took Lily to get her blood work done today, and I didn't take you guys because quite frankly I forgot. But I thought that they were gonna like stick her heel like they usually do. Nope. I didn't think that they were gonna need as much blood as they did, but they needed like 3 vials. And look, they had to do it in her little arm. And it was traumatic. It was very, very traumatic for me. She was okay with it. They held her arm out and I had to hold her legs in her other arm. And she just kind of looked at it. It didn't seem to hurt her too bad, but what bothered her is when I had to hold her down when she was trying to move, and that's when she would cry. But I felt my blood pressure rise. I felt my face get hot. It was awful. But I'm anxious to see what the results are, and I'm praying that she's not allergic to cats. And I'm hoping that this allergy medicine works. This is the second day that she's had it. So anyway, I better go feed her before she kills me. She did so good. You smiled at everything. I'm so proud of you. And we'll go on that sand for the first time. And it's like 60 degrees outside. Caitlin, do we need to have a serious talk? Do we need to have some prayer?
I did not do that bad. No, why would I do that?
No, we can't play with that. So while Lily is in the floor playing and being rotten, I am attempting to get my house cleaned up, which means I'm in my pajamas. I'm not worried about getting out of them today. I'm not going to do my makeup. Just going to attempt to clean my house. It seems like since like the Saturday, the day before Easter, it's just been crazy. Like, I can't even show you guys it right now because it's not good. Anyway, I've got to get my house cleaned up, so that's what I'm doing today. And maybe I'll vlog afterwards because I just cannot show this to you guys right now. And Lily is whiny. So it's Saturday, and John ended up working a little while this morning. He usually doesn't work on Saturdays, but they had a couple of things that they had to do, and he came home and started building a couple of shelves in our outdoor building just to try to organize it a little bit. I'm on day 2 of organizing Lily's room, and it's a wreck, and that is an understatement, but I've kind of got everything separated and situated, and now I can kind of just start putting it back. But I wanted to show you guys what you do when you need your child out of the floor, but they won't sit in their crib. This is my solution. And it's fun, isn't it? She's kind of laughing and crying right now, I think. But that was my solution, so she could be up high with me. Also, the last time I had her just sitting in her crib. Are you laughing? The last time I had her just sitting in her crib, she hit her head on the side of it pretty hard, so we're going to wait a little while to do that. Goofy. Oh, that's a cry. Just play and be happy for a little while longer. What is it, sis?
She said, summertime's coming up to the beach.
I like your outfit and your flip-flops. I think that's what it is.
She just seen them. She just saw them. Look. Yay!
I don't think you guys have ever actually got to see her so upset.
You really want her to cry about
I want to remember what it looks like. Is it weird that I want to remember what it looks like when she cries?
Yes.
I want to remember everything. Okay. Come here. Well, I had this plan to get her and her be happy, but she's not.
She's very emotional tonight. Why she didn't take her good nap.
She's ready to go to sleep.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna go feed her and put her to sleep. Oh, you guys make it all better. Say hi. You say hi. Oh, fingernails.
Oh.
That is the most pitiful thing. Oh. Okay, say bye, guys. Well, she's all better now, aren't ya? But she's been sitting here saying, Dad, 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 Dad. And I said, say Mama, Mama. And her response was,
not the dada.
she said, Dad, 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 Dad.
But by far, the hardest thing you can get a home.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What?
So we have keys on our piano again, but they're just the wood. Like, there's nothing pretty and white on the top of them. John got them all like scraped off, and now.
I can't hear a word you're saying if you're talking to me.
What?
I can't hear a word you're saying if you're talking to me. Oh. I couldn't hear
I was
that.
telling him about your piano.
Oh.
So now he just has to put like the little covers. We have them up here. Back on them and kind of file them down a little bit. But today is Sunday and we just got home from church and lunch and we stopped by a store. And we got home and we got inside and we were kind of like, it is too pretty of a day to stay inside. So I think what we're gonna do is go to Walmart and get Lily a little swing to put in our tree. Just because. How's that sound? But anyway, we're going to Walmart. We found her a swing. She keeps pulling her leg out and I keep putting it back in there, but now she won't even let me bend it enough to put it in there. What are you doing, Goofy? What are you looking for now?
This to hook onto an eye hook. But I don't think they have eye hooks here, so I will have to go somewhere else.
Eye hooks. Eye hooks. All I know is this is really cute. Walmart is the first place that I vlogged you, Lily. Let's put your leg back in there. You were in your little cozy cover seat. Yummy, yummy. Well, we're back from Walmart. Lily just got finished eating her dinner, and now she's snacking on a rice rusk. And John has officially won Best Daddy of the Year because he is outside getting everything ready to put her swing up. That height is nothing to him, but it scares me to death. I said, John, don't put it too high, because if you fall, you cannot support your family. You couldn't do your job if you fell and got hurt. So you're not going to fall, right?
Right. It's weird because I started calling and I was like, wait a sec, where's my heart?
Oh, yeah. You're not hooked up. And your shoe's untied, which probably isn't good.
Trip hazard. I'm fired.
Daddy did it. So you get to do the honors. She just kicked you in the face.
Ready?
She's been looking at it like, what in the world?
Ready?
Look at this mess. He had to chop limbs and everything. I like it being that high.
Yeah, me too.
So I can stand in front of her too.
Ready?
Whoa, that's high. Woo!
And it's one side.
That's high. She's like, what in the world? Whee!
We got a problem, Houston.
No. She likes it. Aw. Whee! She loves it. Is that fun? We are making progress. Ah, she just sat down. Okay, so she started over here. She ended up crawling backwards this way. And I just came through and I was like, where's Lily? Where's Lily? And there she is. You gonna crawl for us? She's doing it. She just waits till I look the other way. Should we spy on her a little bit? So we're going through my mom and dad's building, kind of getting rid of stuff before they move. And she has kept all kinds of, this whole box full of work that I did in elementary school. And Dad just pulled this out of the building. It's a tiny rocking chair. Perfect for Lily.
Megan. Look, Lily, you can ride there.
I have a bag of stuffed animals. I still have stuffed animals, but I have a bag that I had put up there that I wrote Missy's stuff, do not throw away. Let me see. It's that bag. Oh, my mom gave me that. They found my sister's old Barbie dolls, and Lily and Caitlin are playing with them. There's a funny story about the Barbie dolls, though.
This one looks like an old lady.
Kind of. I used to have Barbie dolls. That was my toy of choice, and one day I wanted to like get them out and look at them because Mom kept them in her building, and come to find out, what'd you do with my Barbie dolls?
They're in here.
She's a liar. She put them in a yard sale and sold them. She kept Rachel's. Stuffed animals?
Stuffed animals.
No. I used to hoard stuffed animals. I guess I kind of still do. It's an old Barbie. I was telling Caitlin, because Caitlin she loves dollhouses, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
And you've gotten 2 different kinds of dollhouses, haven't you? What kinds?
What do you mean?
The Barbie Dream House
And the Barbie Beach House.
and the Monster High House, don't you too? And she has one that I got her from Disney World. That's the castle. But I was telling her I did not have houses like that. I made my own, and I was kind of showing her. It's kind of messy in here, but like I made everything out of paper. And there's the chair. I put a clock on the wall. I made like little pictures to hang on the wall. This I made. Yep. This is the TV that I made out of. It went on like a ring box or something, and I made DVDs for the. Oh shoot! DVDs for the TV, and I actually made the cases, and then if you open it up, it's the DVD. And there's a trash can that I actually put trash in, and everything. Look, and you can see some more of the little pictures that I hung on the wall. And then I have a bedroom, which I think it's missing some things, but here were the beds. They sat up, but I made pillows for every bed. Here's the bathroom. And here's the shower curtain.
Towels.
Towels in the, like, what's that called? Like a
Cabinet.
Yeah, cabinet. There's the toilet paper. And what's funny about this toilet, what's funny about the toilet, do you want to show them, Caitlin, what's inside of it? What is that? I think I put poop inside of the toilet and toilet paper, which is really gross. But the theme of that was horses. And then I have the kitchen right here. Do you want to hold it up for me? Or set it right there? Which the theme of that is Coca-Cola. And I have the trash can. I have a little plate right here.
What's in here?
That's the stove, I think.
Oh.
And a little rug. And then a microwave. And then here is the refrigerator. And the funny thing about that is, like, I made food. Like, these are chicken nuggets.
And you have to put a baby on there.
Yeah. Corn dogs. And I wrapped them up.
That's cool.
And I put them in the fridge. Is that cool? Yep. But look at this mess that we have out here. From cleaning out this building. It definitely needed it. But they're moving, like I told you guys. And my brother and sister-in-law and Caitlin and her brother Jerry are going to be moving here. And so they're trying to clean out this so that they can start bringing some of their stuff and put it in here. And we're going to take the little bit that they're keeping, that my mom and dad are keeping, and we're going to put it in the attic. But I just wanted to show you guys that. If nothing else, to keep the memory for myself, because kids had to be creative back then. Way back when. I was probably your age when I was making this stuff, Caitlin. A little checkerboard. I even put a checkerboard on the table.
This ball is pooping.
What are you making?
Brownies.
Who are you making them with?
John.